Have you ever been told, always speak the truth no matter what? It sounds noble, doesn't it? But what if your truth could destroy someone's life? And what if a lie spoken at the right moment could actually save a soul? Today we dive into a timeless tale from Hikayat-e-Saadi, a story called The Positive Lie and the Mischief-Making Truth. Stay with me because by the end of this story, you'll question everything you've ever believed about truth and lies. Long ago, in the heart of a powerful kingdom, there lived a mighty king. His word was law and his temper, fierce and unpredictable. One day, in a fit of uncontrollable anger, the king ordered that one of his servants be executed. No trial, no defense, just the king's wrath turned into a death sentence. The guards seized the servant, dragging him toward his final moments. But as they did, something unexpected happened. The condemned man, knowing he had nothing left to lose, began shouting bitter words at the king. Harsh insults, painful truths, venomous curses, words that could ignite fury in the heart of any ruler. The king heard this and paused. His rage simmered into curiosity. Instead of reacting immediately, he turned to his council of wise ministers. The king looked at his ministers and asked, "Tell me, what should I do about this man's words?" The first minister, an elderly man with wisdom in his eyes, bowed respectfully and said, "Your Majesty, forgive him. The words of a man facing death are not words of reason. They are born of fear, of pain, of anger. If we repeat them in your presence, they will only breed discord and hatred." He continued, "Sometimes it is better to tell a gentle lie than to repeat a bitter truth. For a lie spoken to protect peace is a noble lie. It heals, it comforts, it prevents needless bloodshed. If I were to tell you that this man praised your greatness instead of insulting you, would it not calm your heart and save his life? That, my king, would be the positive lie," the court murmured. The idea was bold, even controversial. But before the king could respond, another minister stepped forward. This minister was younger, sharp-tongued, and unafraid. "Your Majesty," he said, "a lie, no matter how sweet, is still poison. Even if you call it positive, it remains falsehood. And truth, no matter how bitter, must be spoken. That is the duty of honesty." He raised his voice so all could hear. "To hide the truth is cowardice. To twist words is betrayal. Should we flatter you with falsehoods, even if it spares lives? No! The truth must stand tall, even if it sows discord, even if it brings fitna, even if it cuts like a blade. Because without truth there can be no justice." The court grew tense. 2 ministers, 2 visions. One saw mercy in lies, the other saw honor only in truth. Now all eyes turned to the king. The king sat in silence for a long moment. The weight of both arguments pressed on him. On one side, the wisdom of compassion. On the other, the sternness of honesty. Finally, he rose from his throne. "Both of you speak wisely," the king declared, "but I find greater truth in the words of my first minister." He looked at the servant, trembling before him, and said, "Yes, truth is important, but a truth that causes division, hatred, and endless strife is no true virtue. It is a mischief-making truth, a Fitna Parwar sach, and a lie, if spoken with pure intent to save a life, to protect peace, to bring reconciliation. That lie is noble. That is a positive lie, a Masbat Jhoot. And such a lie I prefer over a destructive truth." With that, the king spared the servant's life. The man collapsed to the ground, tears of relief streaming down his face. The court gasped, but none dared question the king's verdict. And so, from that day onward, the king taught his people a lesson that still echoes through the centuries. Truth is a blade, powerful, sharp, and necessary. But when wielded without wisdom, it can cut not only lies but also peace, harmony, and even innocent lives. And lies are poison, but when used sparingly, carefully, and only to protect the greater good, a positive lie may be the medicine that saves a soul. So what do you think? Is it ever right to tell a lie, if it means saving someone's life or protecting peace? Or is truth, no matter how dangerous, always the better choice? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story from Hikayat-e-Saadi, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because we'll be bringing you more timeless wisdom from the classics. Until next time, stay wise, stay kind, and remember, sometimes silence speaks louder than truth.